Okay, the first, I'm at Devil's Backbone Brewery, which has a campground, and tonight we get the inaugural testing of the MSR tent. Haven't got sent home to save weight, because my intent is to never use the tent again. And over here we have, the beloved Z-Plex, I'm sorry, Z-Pack Soulplex tent that Riddler is using. So there'll be probably, what, 6 hikers here tonight, and we'll walk over to the brewery, which is right over there, for dinner. So, new experience. What's this hiker's breakdown camp? Nobody talks. Quiet. This is the view from the ledges on top of the Priest, about 30 miles south of Shenandoah National Park. Started at Diamondback Brewing Company this morning. Great place, good destination, would come back. They have a campground, brewery, restaurant, music pavilion. They do a lot of stuff there. So, and they gave us a shuttle, 9 o'clock, to the trailhead, because we spent the night there, about 6 of us. And then we hiked up to here. So this is going to be the end of today, which is actually Thursday. Up on top of Priest Mountain, overlooking some valley. And this is the view from the top of Spy Rock on Friday morning at 8:30 in the morning. Not a bad view. I don't know if it's worth the work to scramble up here, but not a bad view. It's 6:30 in the morning, and I'm the first one up out of the shelter and getting ready to go. Currently in middle of Virginia, about 800 more miles to go. We'll cross the 800 mile mark today. One of the things that they've warned us about being a flip-flop, and also now technically a Sobo, somebody heading south, is that it can be a little lonely. Those are all the people. In other words, nobody's here. There's nobody around. I've hiked for several days, but the only person I'm seeing is Riddler. It's noted in the logbook that many of the Sobos are fighting the loneliness because there's nobody around. So hopefully we'll find somebody. Tomorrow we're going into town, Gotham. No, some small town in Virginia. We're going to do Nero and get out the next morning after we resupply and head on south. But another gorgeous day today. Good hiking weather. Weather's great, but the water is a little weak, so we're carrying a little extra there. But that's this morning's report about the huge bubble we have here in the south. Okay, this is the lunch spot for today on top of Bluff Mountain in Virginia. Not a bad spot to have lunch. And as I was going to sit down and start my lunch, I came across that right where I was going to sit. I think I'll sit somewhere else. Well, it's day 101, and I'm actually just did a Nero out of Glasgow, Virginia. That means I hiked some miles, but not many miles. I hiked only 3 miles today, which is great because it's late afternoon. As you can see, I have, again, shelter by myself. And actually, I may sleep on the picnic table tonight. There's a bunch of spiders in there, and it's a perfect night, perfect clear skies, so maybe I can see some stars tonight. Riddler moved on. She went up only about a mile. for a camping site. I'm decided not to do that since I'm actually in a perfect spot because I have a creek next to me, which is a beautiful sound, and it'll make sleeping nice tonight. So here we are in Glasgow, sheltered by myself, sleeping underneath the stars, and carry out from Glasgow. Pizza place, so we had carry out today, so I've got pizza for dinner. Using twigs and sticks I found laying around, I made a fire. My first one.